Good morning, guys. About to film. Good morning, guys. About to film. Good morning, guys. About to film. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Happy day 11 of this series, guys. I want to ask you to do something right now. If you are someone that prays, then I want you to press pause and pray and ask God to speak to you using me. So just pray that you'll get something out of it. You'll get what you need to get out of it today. So press pause now. All right, we're gonna start day 11 off. We're actually gonna start off with this one today. I always start off with the other one, figured I'd switch it up. And of course, this one always applies to me no matter what. I love doing these two together. The other one's great too, but this one is just, I don't know, they're kind of different and I like having both every day. So this one talks about trust and thankfulness. And it says, trust and thankfulness will get you safely through this day. Trust protects you from worrying and obsessing. Thankfulness keeps you from criticizing and complaining, those sister sins that so easily entangle you. Worrying, obsessing, criticizing, complaining, those are all so easy to do. And I think if you start to view them as sins, those are signs that you're not trusting. Those are signs that you're not thankful. If you're worrying, you're not trusting. If you're complaining, you're not thankful. So try to catch yourself when you start to do it. It definitely, if you try to be aware that that's what that is, then I think when you start to do it, you'll stop yourself. So though this just like so applies to me because I know it's really easy to get caught up in things, and even if you are a thankful person, catch yourself when you start to complain. No one wants to be around someone that's complaining. Especially this applies to, for example, bikini prep. If you're in bikini prep, you should not be complaining about having to do your cardio. Don't complain about your low calories, your low carbs. You chose to do that, that's a choice. Or even if you're not in bikini prep, if you're just doing it for lifestyle, don't complain about it. It's your choice and you're choosing to do it. So own it, and instead of being instead of being a brat and complaining, you should be thankful that you even have the ability to work out and do cardio and the money to purchase the food, because a lot of the food is more expensive. So just change your mindset and it'll totally change your life, your prep, your day. It'll change the people around you. People will actually want to be around you, especially if you're someone who's on prep, and I know it gets really difficult, but if you can just do your best to stay positive, people will so greatly appreciate that. This goes on to say, keeping your eyes on me is the same thing as trusting me. It's a free choice that you must make thousands of times daily. So that's just saying that it's not like you decide one time, okay, I'm gonna keep my focus on God. It's a thing that you have to continue to decide moment after moment. There's so many things in the day and in the world that will distract you, so you have to consciously just always refocus yourself, always focus on what's important. And when you catch yourself not focusing on that, that's okay, it's a new moment. Just choose in this moment that you're gonna focus yourself on what's more important in life. It also says the more that you trust, the easier it becomes. So again, it's a daily choice, it's a choice moment by moment, and the more that you practice choosing to trust rather than worrying, it becomes easier and easier, and soon you'll just continue to trust. So even if you suck at it right now and you're continuously catching yourself worrying about things or obsessing over something, just have hope. It's gonna get easier, just like anything else. You'll get better at it as you continue to practice trusting. So the next one, the confident woman, it is titled today, Shine. And it says, some people never realize the fulfillment of their dreams because they always play it safe. And then it gives examples of people like Henry Ford. What if he had just been a man who was content enough to run a sawmill instead of going on to pursue being an engineer and ultimately one of the nation's first automobile creators? What if he had played it safe? They go on to list Alexander Graham Bell, Jonas Salk, who were, Jonas was the one who discovered the vaccine for polio. And it just explains how if you always live in a safe zone, and you don't ever take chances, then it calls you a thief and a robber. And I love the way that they talk about this. You might think that's a strong statement, but they're saying that you're robbing everyone else, that you're not robbing yourself. If you play it safe, you're robbing the world of your gifts and your talent. It's your job to tap into your abilities. Everyone was given a different gift and a different talent. You're supposed to tap into that and to give that back to the world. I really think that every single person is a gift. You're a gift to every single person that you meet. And if you're not tapping into your full potential, then you're holding back from them. You're not giving them your full self, and your full self is what they need. So it's your job and responsibility to do that. The prayer for today is, Lord, I want my life to shine in such a way that you get the glory. I know that involves using my gifts and talents. Help me to be my best. Amen. So simple and short, just asking God, help you tap into your potential, help you tap into those things and be your best for everyone around you. It's not just for you. It's not just for your own personal growth. It's to glorify God and to be that light in other people's life. So that's going to wrap up today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying this series. I appreciate talking with all of you guys. I read all of your comments. I'm going to get back to them as soon as I can. And leave your feedback down below. Maybe share if you've stepped out in faith, or if you've taken a leap of faith and stepped outside of your comfort zone. What did that do for you? Maybe someone else who watches these videos, maybe they're holding back and they're scared to do that, but maybe your story will inspire them to do it. So I encourage you guys to leave feedback like that, because it's not really just for me. I want it to be for everyone else that's watching too. So hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll see you for day 12 tomorrow. Bye. I thought we were done for the day, but we're not. So Brandon and I just went to church, and I love going to church because we like to listen and learn and then apply what we learned in church throughout the rest of the week. And I posted that this morning. So we love going to church together. And today, it was one of those days where, hang on. Today was one of those days where we went to church and he starts talking, and it was like exactly what I needed to hear. And it was like, it's like when that happens, it's like, it like hits you really hard, and you're like, oh, I can't believe you just said that. And then it's like twist, twist, twist. Like it was like everything that I needed to hear. And a lot of it was about basically what we talked about the other day, about being a spokesperson for God, and about just talking about everything that he's doing in your life, and just kind of being an example, and just putting yourself out there for God, and how when you do that, you're going to be faced with opposition. And so he was there, and the pastor was like, if you're going through that, if you're someone who's trying to do that for God, and you're being obedient in your faith, and you're being faced with opposition, God said that that would happen, and he wants you to know to keep going. I was like, trying to keep it together, because it was everything I needed to hear. And that's what I was talking about when I talked about prayer in episode 10, yesterday's episode. I said to pray and just ask God to give you what you need, you know. And for me, like, it was literally just the pastor saying exactly what I needed to hear. I knew that it applied to me, and that it was God speaking to me. So, I don't know, it was just like really powerful to me, and I wanted to share it with you guys kind of as just like a testimony of that's what I personally needed to hear, that's what I needed, and God knows that, and he gave it to me. God's a very personable God. He knows what you individually need, and he will give it to you if you just ask him. So, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys and end this vlog that way, or this little devotional series. So, love you guys so much. Thanks for letting me share, and I'm like just so excited and so motivated to keep this going. So, hope you enjoy it and have a fabulous day as always. Bye.